Hello there, I'm Aldra Hill, and welcome to some Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn. I'm going to be playing a different nation than my other series of Millennium Dawn, where I'm currently playing Germany. Go check that out if you have not done so already. But it's basically a lot of build-up, a lot of kind of preparation. I wanted to play a nation where I actively, properly fight. So I decided I was going to play Britain, and I'm going to restore the monarchy. Now, Bundeswehr is actually already playing this, another YouTuber you should check out. But he's actually given me explicit permission to go and play it, even though he already is playing Britain. In fact, he was very insistent on the matter. So we're going to be playing some Britain. I am also recording this live from my stream at twitch.tv/aldrahill. And this is the 8th time I've done my introduction because I'm a professional. And I'm getting some shit. I'm getting some shit in my chat right now. So we're going to play from the very start, the 2000 start, Millennium Dawn recommended. The world has changed. And we're going to be playing the Great Britain. Oh, yes. So, we of course have the Brexit referendum. Wait, why do I have this as an option? But it's the year 2000. Oh yeah, there was actually a Brexit referendum, wasn't it? That's okay. So Brittania rule the waves and abolish the monarchy. And we also have, of course, Queen Elizabeth II, European Union member, and political power gain, and permanent USNC member. So we're going to be UK, and we're going to have Tony Blair. And we're going to pick that country. Let's do it. So we're going to be on regular difficulty, and we're going to have historical AI focus is off, and Iron Man focus off as well, because this is obviously a mod. You know, bugs can happen, issues can happen, so it's a good idea to play off Iron Man. And I'm going to talk to you guys exactly how I'm going to do this, what my strats are going to be. I'm super excited. Good God. My chat is giving me some shit for the fact that my intros were so bad. So this is going to be interesting. I've never really recorded live from stream before, so if there's any drop in quality, I do apologize, but I'll make sure the audio is tidied up for you guys. And I'm really excited to play this, because I want to try and actually invade some peoples. So obviously this is the Millennium Dawn, so we have a different idea of stability. Stability moves from 0 to 100, giving you different bonuses depending on your level. Each level will give you a modifier that affects just about everything in your nation, blah, blah, blah. We start at average stability, actually. Let's go through the UK. So obviously we're led by Tony Blair. And Labour Party is in control of 46% of the popularity, with the Tories behind them with William Hague. Didn't William Hague die? I feel like he died. We got UKIP with Michael Holmes, who's the reactionary party. The Windsor Party, or the monarchists. Yes. And we have nationalists. Fascists with Nick Griffin. Oh my god, Nick Griffin, please. Libertarian with Alex Cochrane. Greens with Natalie Bennett. SMP, the Socialist Labour Party. The Communists. And the Islamic Party. I wasn't even aware there was an Islamic Party. Okay. So, let's take a look at our national focuses. So our focuses are quite interesting. I really like the Britain's focuses, because they're actually really varied. Obviously, you have the Vitalized Westminster, which is basically liberalism and starting the idea of political growth. It's really important to get this kind of first and early, because you get political power, but then you also get research bonus for industry. But it changes popularity of social democrats, which I do not like. But you do get 8 factories by going down this focus tree, which is really good. And you get 3 more from going over here, as Scottish industry. Actually, no, how much do you get total? Look at that, this is actually... Whoa! Oil production! Wow, that's really good. So, I mean, I feel like I want to get this first. I definitely want to get basically everything here first, because you get... How much do you get? So you get 4, 8, 11, 12. You get 12 and 3... 15 factories for free. And, like, 42 oil. Holy shit. And a research slot. That's pretty nice. And then you have political reform, and then you can start doing basic other things like expand the home office, get freedom first, which is unity, sort of individual freedoms. Oh, consumer goods. These are really, actually, really strong. The problem is there's a lot of popularity bonuses for parties I do not want, and I'll tell you why in just one moment. Internet surveillance. Expand the foreign office is kind of the same, but we can either go with Europe, go with Commonwealth, or Britain first. Ideally, we're going to want to go Britain first, and we're also going to want to leave NATO as soon as possible, really. The British alliance then demand diplomatic sovereignty. This is really nice because you get justified war goal time minus 10%. And we can also invite the US and all that good stuff. And then, of course, we get the future of Britain. I love the fact that it's divided into 3 trees. The future of Britain is basically, where are we going to go? Democratics or new path? We are, of course, going to be going the new path. The Democratic tradition actually has a lot of really nice Diplo bonuses, infrastructure bonuses, so investments abroad and EU expansions, and also one union. Basically, unification treaties and call and unite the union. And basically, this is like forming the union itself. Unite the European Union under the banner of the British Society. Very cool idea. Basically, uniting Britain in general. That'd be very interesting. But I would quite like to be restoring the monarchy, to be honest. Well, I don't know. I mean, I have two choices. Because you can also go distance from Europe, and you can go Brexit referendum, and all that stuff. I wanted to go the right originally, go a new path, and you can either go communist or fascism, and you go to the right, which changes popularity, and then you can go empower the throne and get monarchists, or you can go empower the government, and that leads you down nationalism. So what I'd actually like to do is I actually would really, really super like to go imperialism. Now, I know other YouTubers and Bob as well, he's gone empower the throne and benevolent monarchy. Benevolent monarchy is super strong. It's the best in terms of bonuses out of this one. Because you get unity and drift towards monarchy, recruitable population factor 5%, 10% factory output, and then 20% each of civ and military factory construction speed, and then finally, Throne of the Britons, which is unity, political power gain, and recruitable population factor. That's awesome. But I would really, really like to really conquer the crap out of people. So when you go nationalism, if you go fascism, you also get militarism, which gives you extra recruitable population. You can also get rid of blacks, I think it is. It's a bit unfortunate, basically forcing black people to do what they like, do what you want, which gives you massive factory output, but I don't really want to oppress the minorities in my country. So I'd much rather go nation above race, and then finally get jingoism, which gives you minus 15% justify war goal time, which is really strong. But I think I probably can. Originally, I wanted to go imperialism. And imperialism basically gives you the 10% justify war goal time, which is nice. Then you can either go Realm of Britain or restore the British Empire. So Realm of Britain gives you nationalists, allows you to subjugate Ireland, and also deal with Canada. You can also do restore the Cape Colonies, which make you puppet focus against South Africa. But restore the British Empire basically gives you more monarchy power, which is really nice. Drift towards. This one actually gives you drift towards monarchy. That's interesting. Whereas this one gives you just popularity bonus. This gives you annex war goals against Benin, Gambia, and Sierra Leone, and then restore the Raj to puppet India. Now, I would love to puppet India, because that'd be awesome. So I think it is going to be imperialism. I mean, how much justify war goal time do you get? You actually don't get a lot. There's 15% here, but imperialism gives you 10. Okay, so you only get 10. That's okay. Yeah, you only get the 10. So you obviously want to go empower the throne. And in terms of actual bonus for monarchists, we're going to have 30% bonus for monarchists. 33%. So we can get 33% popularity for monarchists. And then I guess we can get the rest through using political power, which is fine because monarchist power are very, very small. Now, like I said, I was originally planning that, but another possibility would be to actually go democratic tradition and go Europe is the future, and basically go crazy into political stuff. EU expansion. Look at this. Basically just invite goddamn everybody. European cooperation. And basically make one union. The political eventual unification of Europe. And then you get unification treaties. And then finally you get actual EU. But I don't think we want to do that. The EU is a dying institution. I don't actually believe this. I'm a big supporter of the EU. So I think perhaps we should instead conquer the crap out of the world and just really bring out the... I don't know. Stream, what do you think? I don't know. I want to hear what my stream thinks about this, because I'm a little bit unsure. The problem is going social democrats and stuff is kind of lame. I would super duper like to try and make, like, all of this be awesome. Because we could just go towards reuniting Europe. It'd be like a reverse Brexit. It would be a reverse Brexit. Oh. Now that's an interesting idea. That's a super cool idea. Obviously you get a massive EU expansion. Oh, wait. Do I need... As the spirit EU member, not an offensive or democratic form of government. The anti-Brexit. Is there a limit to when I can do this? You for the future. You for expansion of 2004. But I don't think... I think I can do that whenever I want. Yeah, I think I can actually do these whenever I want. Wow, these have really long completion dates. I'm gonna have a little think. Okay, I've had a little think. I've kind of smash cut that together. Basically, I actually asked my stream, we did a little poll, and the overwhelming consensus was indeed monarchy. I am getting a lot of comments as well that I should restore monarchy in Britain as well on YouTube, so I'm thinking yes. I think this is for another time. Maybe I'll do this on stream or something, because it's a very cool idea that you can just do that. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Alright, Riddle Boss, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. So, we're going to be going new path. We're going to be going to the right. We're going to be heading down Empower the Throne, and then Imperialism, and restoring the British Empire, and puppeting the goddamn Raj. We're going to do this, guys. So the very first things we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start considering the actual economy. As well as that, look at all these awesome military things here. School for Strategic Warfare. Starting level of new army leaders. What? That's amazing! Some of these are actually really, really good. Focus army, military bonus. Wow. Some of these are super good. Like, super strong. Armory quality. Another starting level of... What? Or extra population. I mean, quantity. These are really good. You can get a lot of troops this way. So we don't want to declare war too soon, though. We want to just start freaking focusing on factories first. We are going to need to go vitalize Westminster and then head down west to get all these beautiful bonuses. Oh my god. Beautiful. So let's do this. We're going to vitalize Westminster. Let's carry on, my friends. I am excited. Holy crap. We have outdated equipment in production because we have post-Cold War equipment. Hell no. I got the L85, buddy. So we have a lot of equipment that we kind of need. Let's take a look at our actual troops to begin with. These are all of our individual regiment and types of units. Look at all this. Infantry regiment is literally 1 mechanized infantry. Really? Really? 1. A brigade is 3, and the division is way too fucking big. Come on. We have the engineer brigade. I have a feeling I'm going to be making a lot of engineer brigades. And then the artillery brigades, which are basically equal amounts. Then you have armored, which is basically a tank and motorized. Another armored, which is 2 tanks and 6 motor. These are terrible. Who made these? Who made these? These are just awful. Why would you make this? Oh my god. It means I can't recruit anyone properly. Come on. Because what I basically learned in Millennium Dawn, you basically have kind of different types of actual equipment. So obviously you have the standard infantry troops, right? Well, let me show you this way. You have the standard infantry troops, which are these guys, you know, the infantry dudes and the artillery. Pretty basic stuff, defense, soft attack of 9, defense of 33. But then alongside that, you have the mechanized infantry, which have much more soft attack, a much higher defense. And they're harder and they're faster as well because they're mechanized. But they cost so much production cost. It's 2,000 production cost to make these. It is insane. So there's no way you can fund it and fuel an entire army based solely on them. It's just not possible. I mean, if you made like an absolute ton of these, this could be interesting. But even then, it still requires 100 mechanized. We just don't have the factory power for that. I mean, an infantry brigade is okay. One thing I would actually kind of like to do is to make like a nice combination. So you have light mechanized and mechanized. But look at this. They're 41 strong. This is crazy. These guys are the heavies. They're going to push through things like mad. So we don't want that. Nice little drink to toast my success. So you obviously want to get rid of at least one of these. I mean, a width of 41 is so... because it's in 20. The widths are always in 20s. One thing actually we should probably consider. What is our general situation? Pretty lame, actually. Pretty lame. Hey, look, Rupert Smith. He's pretty famous. Okay. First of all, let's go research then, because apparently we need to think of this instead. It's the year 2000. Let's get construction speed and enable buildings. Fantastic. Next up, let's start working on encryptions and radio stations. These are pretty good for encryption purposes. We have a lot of planes. Oh, we need to work on planes. Oh my god, we need to work on planes. So we'll start working on the Challenger 2, because we always want these. And look at this. Look at this. Everything is out of date. Everything's out of date. Not cool. Oh, man. I was getting a comment from my stream that basically says from Riddland Boss. Hello, new viewers, by the way. Basically, full tank and mechanized in their OP. The problem is that if you look at the actual production cost, as I just said, by the way, mechanized is 2,000 production costs. There's basically no way you're going to have enough troops to be able to fight anything. So why don't we focus instead right now? Wow, I only have 124,000 troops. Manpower. That's a problem for me. Okay. That's a big deal. Okie dokie. Let's start focusing on military factories for a little while. Is that all we have? Come on. So we're going to build some infantry equipment. Let's get 1 support, 1 motorized, bit of light mechanized, an actual mechanized, bit of artillery, a main battle tank, I basically want 1 of everything, pretty much. We'll leave the planes alone for now. We'll leave the planes alone for a little while now, just to kind of work this through. I think we can leave the planes alone for a little while. We don't really need them just yet. We're going to need a lot of mechanized, though. Okay. And we're also going to want to start working on some ships. I mean, what's our actual naval situation? What? We have no ships. Okay, yeah, of course, because everyone knows, yeah, rule Brittania, Brittania rule the waves, with its 0 ships. Fine. Come on. Oh my god, the chromium. That chromium situation, please. Oh my god. Bring back the battleships and restore the Royal Navy. The thing I'm getting from this. This is very interesting. This is very interesting because I need to explain to my stream, and I am actually recording this for YouTube at the exact same time. So, awesome. Bring back the battleships and restore the Royal Navy. Yeah, but we don't even have battleships. This is the problem. We don't really need convoys because we have a million convoys, and some destroyers are always a good shout. And some submarines are always a good shout. What else? Missile cruisers. Let's get some light cruisers too. So this puts us at a massive deficit with regards to chromium. So I'm going to maybe shut down some of that production. We do not need that much chromium use. Yeah, I think that's right. Gaming Nights have just joined my stream. Thank you for joining me, my friend. My day's going really well. We're recording this for YouTube, and we're just having a good time, my friend. How you doing? So we need to import some rubber, because we don't have rubber. There is no rubber in this world. So we can get some stuff from over there. Alright, hey new viewers, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. I am actually recording this for YouTube, which means my input will be a little bit reduced, but not that much. Not that much. And so I'm basically building a little bit of everything, but I'm going to need mainly infantry equipment. But I basically don't have manpower. No, okay, hang on a second. I don't have manpower because I'm Britain. So I actually cannot use just normal infantry dudes. I have to use my brigades. Because if you look at this, an engineer brigade already is 6,000. It's only 13 combat width. But a division... Okay, it's twice that, but it's so much tankier. One of these dudes is 1,200 manpower. If you go to the Engineer Brigade, it is... Oh, so it's actually more. Well, you can do better. You can do a lot more with these than you can with infantry. So maybe we should just focus on mechanized stuff, you know? Maybe we should be focusing on the mechanized. This is the thing. And then just make like, because one thing we could do is we could basically add these, oh wait, what did I just do? So these guys are actually mechanized and light mechanized, and then we can add some motorized as well. And that gets us up to 20. So it's actually a 20 combat width unit that's mechanized, light mechanized, and motorized with a max speed of 12, which is awesome, by the way. And is, you know, insanely good. It has a decent soft attack. They move quickly. This could be good. I would need a crap ton of motorized and mechanized and infantry equipment. But I'm not going to be able to do that until I have a lot of army experience. So, I think we do just need to be mass producing heavy units and tanks as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start chucking a bunch of stuff this way because we don't need that much infantry equipment. There we go. Alright. And we're obviously going to be building quite a lot of stuff as well. Let's do this thing. I think that's a pretty good start to the first episode, you know, guys. We're importing some resources. For some reason, we have units that are stuck in Germany or something. I don't really know why. Where else? Do we have like small stuff around the world? I don't really know. But hey, whatever. We'll figure this out. So, I think this is a good point to end our first episode. A little bit of indecision, but we are firmly and fully going to be going down the route of... no, not them. Going to the right, getting a power throne, and getting imperialism and restoring the throne. We're going to restore the British monarchy, my friends. We're going to bring back the British Empire. We're going to puppet India. We're going to invade Africa. We're going to invade Germany and EU and stuff. We're going to have a nice period of build-up to start with, and then we're going to just wreck face. So make sure you check out the other series I have on my channel. You can also find my Patreon in the description if you want to support me in general. And as always, liking and commenting is super, super helpful. It really helps the channel out a great deal and helps me know what you think. Do you think I should go the monarchist route, or do you think I should go something completely different? I think I want to go imperialism, but if you think I should go something else, let me know in the comments, guys. So, like I said, I was Aldra Hill and I'll continue to be. And this has been some Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn, playing Imperialist Britain. Bye-bye.